No sponsors, no bells and whistles. It is Halloween though, so I'll give you a happy Halloween. What do you think? Um, yeah, I'm here after another CromCon weekend. What a mess. Um, I want to. This is not a clickbait title, okay? Ethan, you were right. I remember about a year and a half ago, I came at Ethan a little bit about not promoting the smaller guys, and he came back with his response, which was, people got jealous, people got mad. If I did something for somebody else got pissed off. I get it, Ethan. Uh, you were right. And it didn't happen to me with comics. I promote the hell out of comics. You guys know that. It wasn't comics that did it. You all know I run this network. Y'all know I run this network, and I've been doing it for a long time. Okay, and in the beginning, it was just CromCon and Monday Madness, and then we added a couple other Madness original shows. Right, we added the open draw stream. Okay, and we added the show offs and Tuesday morning brew, and that was our thing. We had those few shows. Now, somewhere about a month ago, a little over a month ago, we got the idea to build a network. And we invited some other people to bring their shows to what we were doing, to be broadcast to the destinations we're broadcasting to. The people who had the Madness original shows that I was doing, or that I had somebody else doing, those were network shows. Those were our shows, not somebody else's. Okay, the Madness Open Draw Stream is not Rich Parada's show that he brought to our network. It's an original show from our network that he hosts. Monday Madness, Tuesday Morning Brew. Those are Madness original shows that I host one with Rich, and Lori hosts the other one. Okay, we brought other shows in. Those are those people's shows, right? They brought them to our network. Now, when I compare this to what Ethan went through, I'm looking at, man, he had people mad because some people were getting treatment that they weren't getting. Okay. Well, I kind of looked at the Madness original shows as shows that can't be canceled as far as the network goes. They're going with the network wherever it goes. Monday Madness, the Draw Stream, Tuesday Morning Brew, the show-offs are Madness originals. CromCon is a Madness original. Wherever the network goes, those shows aren't going to get axed, no matter who comes in, right? Nobody is going to take away Madness original spots. So if you had a Madness original show, you're pretty much golden. You're going to be getting, seen on all the networks that we're seen on, all the different platforms, everything. And nobody's going to come along and go, hey, man, that show's better. We're axing your show. Because it was a Madness original. You were ground floor. So, with all that being said, I want to thank Rex for showing me that Ethan was right. Okay? Because Rex, you had it made, bro. You had a Madness original. You weren't never going to get axed from the network. I don't know what it is you think that these other people who brought their own original shows to our network is getting that you weren't. 8 destinations. If you're mad because it wasn't going to your channel, well, guess what, bro? You never asked, not once. But you complain about it afterwards. You never asked. Okay? Till the day that you were blowing us off to do your 30-hour draw stream or whatever that you never told us about, that you could have scheduled at a different time so it didn't overrun your Madness original show that you're obligated to host. You didn't tell your co-host you weren't going to be there. I get it, Ethan. I get it. Because you had nothing to complain about, Max. All you had to do was, or Rex, all you had to do was hit Dave up during the week, the second week, and figure out what you guys were going to do for this show. which he didn't do, Batman. Okay, so I got with Dave and said, hey, yo, we need to figure out what we're going to do. So we said, okay, let's do horror books. Then you showed up, like expecting the link, and you didn't have anything to do with setting the show up. You had blown us off the week before and not talked to either one of us all week leading up to that moment. Okay, you made your response video. I didn't watch it, dude. I don't care. Okay, I offered you, Rex, had a Madness original show, and it wasn't good enough for you. Okay, but having a show on the network is worth going out there and talking about me every day, all week for 2 weeks or whatever. I don't care, dude. Okay, you stream all the time. Why do you need to stream one of my shows, my original shows, on your network? Why? Especially without even talking to me about it realistically. You came at me while you were about to blow us off to do your 30-hour stream and kind of demanded that I acquiesce to whatever you wanted to do. It's not your network. It wasn't your show. Bro, Ethan, you were right. Some people don't get it. You could offer them everything. And if somebody else has something slightly different that they perceive to be better, they're going to lose their freaking minds. I'm sorry, guys, but not really, because I'm building this network. I thought I had somebody I could count on in Rex running the show offs with Dave. Now, when Dave went to Peru, Dave gave us plenty of warning that he wasn't going to be there. Okay, so that we could build different shows. We could bring in guests or figure out what we were going to do. Rex blew us off with an hour notice on the one day, and the next day he didn't say anything all week and just showed up at showtime. Like he had been involved in scheduling what we were going to do, like he had been involved in anything, and then got mad when he didn't perform his obligation to a Madness Network show. I don't get it, man. If somebody doesn't show up to work, do you invite them in with open arms days later? No, you don't. That's not how this works, guys. I'm trying to build something. Yeah. I don't take what Rex did personally, but the way he cried to his chat and made all them people mad at me, like I mistreated him. He blew us off, bro. Dave sat right there on the stream and said, I ain't heard from Rex all week. Look, I'm building a network. It's not you can show up when you want to. You know, if you bring your show to my network, I'm going to expect you to be there every week or have me a recorded session to put in that spot, something. And this is something I've talked to everybody who brought a show to my network. Rex, you didn't bring me a show, bro. I offered you a spot on one of mine. Quit acting like it was yours. It was never your idea. It was my idea. It's live. You can go look. It was never a Rex show, okay? It was the show-offs on my network with Rex and Dave. And I liked it. And I wish it was still happening the way it was supposed to. But yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I didn't pull the rug out from under you. You blew us off, and you know you blew us off. And instead of admitting you blew us off, you've been out talking shit about me for a week while I'm trying to get ready for my big show. Then, let's stream over CromCon all weekend. And all your friends, cool. They can all watch you all they want because I'm not trying to break down what you're doing, Rex. You're trying to break down what I'm doing. And that makes you less than savory to hang out with. Okay? Look, I didn't do nothing ever but try to help you, Rex. Help promote your book, help promote your shows, your channel, everything you've been doing. I gave you a Madness Network original show. Thank you for the return kindness, bro. I'm out, everybody. Happy Halloween. We'll be back at 3 o'clock, and we won't be talking about this. See, this is unsponsored. This has got nothing to do with nobody but me and you, Rex. But since you don't know how to go to people, Even though I know a few people that told you, dude, you need to go to Pops and talk. Since you couldn't come to me and talk, I'm going to come out here and tell it like it is. And give Ethan his props at the same time. I understand when you went through. I take back the shit I said last year in most cases. And, y'all be cool. Peace.